Scorpio, to your Astrodice for July. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Astrodice is taking astrology with tarot to make a horoscope. Okay, it is a small mini type reading. Okay, I like these because they hit areas that tarot doesn't always hit. Okay, so let's get this going, guys. Okay, so for the planet dice, which is the blue dice, we have Mars. And we have, for the zodiac sign, the purple die, we have Libra, and the green die is the second house. Okay, so using the astrology cards, we have here Mars. Your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. Ooh. Okay, going straight into Libra. Some Libra energy on for you. Come on. It just does not want to give me this card. They're like, no, you don't use me enough. You only use me once a month. I don't want to give it to you. Okay, here we go. Libra. This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Okay, and going straight into the second house. Nice, thank you. Your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Oh, going straight into some either materialistic things or some finances, right? Okay, so let's get into this and see what's going on for you, Scorpio. Going straight into Mars first. I hope I didn't say Aries when I said that. Did I say Mars or Aries? Huh, well, if I said Aries, I didn't mean to say Aries, I meant to say Mars. Okay. Okay, Mars. Not taking the action and manifesting. So your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit was not taking any action. You haven't been taking any action. So in July, you're not taking any action. You're not going to be manifesting for the options that you could be getting. Okay, so going straight into Libra. Moon and Death. There's your Scorpio card coming out. Not being disillusioned by anything that might be lost. Taking a second chance, straight going into the second house. Taking a second chance for the materialistic. Now there's the materialism. There's that things that you must value. So straight into the second house is, remember, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. And this card is all about travel and things that you value of materialism and money, right? So 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, taking chances with the material, material items, finances, however it is. We'll figure this out in a second. Looking at the Magician upside down, it's like, yeah, you're not taking any action. You're supposed to have this drive and this physical strength with Mars, but it's like, well, there's more like, it's kind of like, you're going back to analyze the spending habits and expenses and investments that you have. And what is this? That's this here. So I'm thinking, it's kind of like back to the drawing board. I can't take action on this because I have to go back to the drawing board. I have the fighting spirit to do so, but my fighting spirit is back to the drawing board for the options that I need. So it just feels like this whole reading is, you know exactly what you want, but it wasn't going the way that you wanted to. It wasn't favorable. So you have to go backwards. Because the options that you had were not, see, they're kind of dead. They didn't go, it's unfavorable. Because you're saying, I wanted all these opportunities, but I'm going to have to multitask more to get to where I need to be. It's only because it feels like there are several other directions that you could go to get this done or to get whatever it is that you're after. But you know you have to go back to the drawing board. I can't take actions on these because it's not working the way I want it to go. So with the Libra over here, it's being diplomatic and gracious and finding that balance. Excuse me. It's almost like the moon was disillusioning you to tell you that you didn't have to take a death card. It was like in July you were wearing, no, actually, you know, I think you were wearing, like maybe you were wearing rose-colored glasses to think that this was where you were going, and then you had the conclusion, and it's no longer a disillusionment anymore. It's coming to light that you're saying, you know, this is not the way it has to be. If I do it this way, it's not going to work the way I want it to. So this is causing disbelief and frustration for you because you know this is not the way it's going to work. It's dead. If I continue to go down this road, I'm never going to make it over here to my Nine of Pentacles. It's going to end up a dead situation. And it could even end up chaotic. Maybe working way more than I need to be working. You don't want to do that. So it's almost like you have to transition the whole thing, go back to the drawing board. That way you can make the peace and the harmony, be more diplomatic about what it is that you're looking for. Because whatever happened, something just derailed this whole situation. Was it that you were wearing rose-colored glasses, thought you were on the right trail? Or did somebody actually disillusion you and make you believe that whatever investment you were doing or whatever it was that you were doing was going to work? And then you like, in July, you're like waking up going, but that is not what it says in the chart or my checkbook or this or that. It's not working that way. So now you have to give it a second chance and you have to come back. And this is, you know, so you're like, okay, second chance. We're going to have to change everything around so that I can get back to the Nine of Pentacles because it's not working. Yeah, it's causing Four of Wands upside down. It's not causing any kind of passionate reaction from you at all. And the harmony that you're looking for is, you know, is not there. So you have to have the realizations that here I go. I have to have this driving strength. This really hurts, but I'm determined to get through because I have the drive and the strength to do this. It's like, how did this fail? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords came to tell you, could be, that's a Gemini card for me, but it could have been any air sign or taking on an air sign role. They came to tell you, yeah, you know what? Oh, two air signs. Bad communication. Was this the boss that came to you and said, no, this is not going to work this way? And you had bad communication? Miscommunication. And this caused a challenge. Or somebody communicated to you and said, this isn't the way it's going to work. You've been misinformed is what I'm hearing. You've been misinformed. Whoever this sword was misinformed you. That's not the way it's going to work. Yeah, they said that if you go through this, you can step out of this area, straight into this area, and it will be just clear. But it wasn't clear. It wasn't cleared. It wasn't cleared. What wasn't cleared? It's like it wasn't cleared through the company to do so. It wasn't cleared through the bank to do so. It wasn't cleared through, if you're traveling, it wasn't cleared. Your check wasn't cleared through the airport. Something wasn't cleared. It's going to be different for everybody, but yeah. And you're saying, well, you know, I have the Pentacles to do this. I don't understand why they said it wasn't going to work. Because as far as I remember, they gave me the good news and the relief telling me that I could move forward with this and not have to worry about it. It was the perfect timing to do so. And they're telling you, no, miscommunication. That is not what they said. And you're going, there's too many people involved in this situation. This situation was supposed to go through very easily. And you're saying, well, I said, it's like you, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords, right? And you're saying you all said that this was going to work. So now you slowly have to keep going through it, and it's almost like you have to bail out of the situation. But I wouldn't really worry about that, because I don't really feel it's like a complete bailout, because remember, you're just going to go back to the drawing board. So you're just going to kind of clear this and then go back to the drawing board to do it again. But that's okay, because you can actually figure it out, because you'll be more inspired with the Tower to be able to come back faster for whatever situation this is. And this, it has something to do with finances and assets, or travel, or take it how it resonates. But I'm telling you, yeah, and they're saying that this was the way it was supposed to be. And then all of a sudden somebody, the Queen of Swords, says, no, the King of Swords is wrong. And you're saying, well, what do you mean he's wrong? Yeah. And you're saying, but that's okay, because I have all my money back intact, and I got everything back together. So I figure by the end of July, because it's moving a lot faster, I think during the beginning of July, you're going to understand when this Queen of Swords calls. Maybe she already did, you know, but however it is, going towards the end of July, I do believe that you're going to say, it's okay, because I've got the rest of the 10. Like maybe you only had 50%, and now you have, you know, 100% of whatever was needed. And you're saying that's fine. And they're saying that's fine. We'll collaborate with you. Everything's going to be fine. And you're saying, okay, good, good. Because now I can look out and do the things that I need to do. And then everything's pretty much clear. And it was because, you know, you're really using that intuition to look at both sides, saying, well, okay, if I do this and I do that, we can collaborate together. We can look at this from, you know, the same perspective. Okay. And so pretty much your horoscope is, you're going to have the drive and the force to get this done. Something went awry. One person is going to tell you one thing, or has already told you one thing, and then it's going to come in July and they're going to say, nope, that is not exactly what's going on. You need to go back to the drawing board to get exactly what you want. You're going to have the driving force to do so. You're going to actually do it pretty diplomatic, though, and I can see that you're going to use a lot of balance and, yeah, and you're just going to stick to your tactics over here, because you want it to be balanced. And I see the balance within the 10 of Pentacles, saying, well, if I do this and you do that, then it becomes balanced. This is also balance. But this definitely has, like I said, has something to do with your assets, finances, or anything that you value. Okay, like travel, stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, just keep that determination, because it's not all lost. It just needs to go back to the drawing board. Okay, guys, and that was your reading for July. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye.